Hi. So I just had a thought, right? So if you look at life, right? Life is exactly like a book. Okay. The reason I say that is because life has a beginning and it has an end, right? And basically a book has the same thing. And what you put in between the beginning and the end are all of your decisions, all the paths that you go down, and all of the events in your life. You know, they fill up that book with different chapters, um, different memories, different thoughts, different feelings, different emotions, right? So here's a book, for example. There's a beginning, start page, and there's an end, back page. What you put in the middle is up to you. What you put in the middle is actually all of your choices, and you may get to the middle of that book and think, well, where did my life go? What have I done with my life? Some people may remember it really, really well, what they did with their lives. Others may not. Others may have things like, if you look at the past, the past X amount of years of your life being the past X amount of chapters in your book, right? Now, the reason some people don't remember all of what's happened in their lives is because if you, for example, spill something on the book, right? And that may go through the pages and may smudge some of the pages, right? Or, if, for example, somebody comes along and they start scribbling in parts of that book. Now, the scribbling can be somebody trying to rewrite your book, yes. But they won't rewrite your book unless you let them. Your life is yours. Your decisions are yours. Each chapter of your book shapes and molds who you are. It's not to say that you can't change from the person you were to the person you want to be. All it's saying is that if you're not happy with where you're at in life, if you're not happy with who you are, then you can completely reinvent your life. You can start your life from the middle of that book. You can be who you want to be. You can do what you want to do. It's all a choice. Everything in life is a choice, and with those choices comes the strategies that you run with your life. So, for example, people have strategies for everything, really. But one that comes to mind is when people see something and, they see it and then a thought comes into their mind and then they feel something. And then from that feeling, they may go back into a thought and then they go and act on that thought. Okay, so that's what the strategy does. Your decisions and the events that happen in your life are the triggers. Now, you can do things such as anchoring, past life regression, going and doing defining moments. You can do all of those things which will help you to move forward from the past and to run a new strategy, a new way of thinking, a new way of believing, a new way of living your life, a new way of feeling about yourself. You do not have to stay the same way forever. And that's the beauty of life. We get to reinvent ourselves so many times throughout our lives, And it's amazing. Like, seriously, I've I've done it so many times already, and I've got friends from way back who, you know, who have seen each separate chapter of my life unfold, and they've seen what I've gone through and the choices I've made and where I've come from and where I am now at. And they keep telling me that I'm not the same person I used to be. Why? Because I choose to run a different strategy. I choose to think differently. I choose to do things differently. And that's the beauty of life. You have choices. You don't have to let the things that have happened to you in the past come into your present or your here and now. You don't have to let them affect you. You can do things to actually change the way that you feel towards what's happened in the past, and you can also do things to help you move forward from fear, from anxiety, from sadness and depression. You know, it's all up to you. It's all within you. And that's what you need to realize, is that it's all you. It is. So the next time you read a book, think about your life, okay? Beginning, end, and what you put in the middle are the chapters of your life. You can write each chapter. You can go back and rewrite each chapter. You can change your life from the very center and move forward, being a different person if you want to. It's all up to you. So I just thought that I would share this, and yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts and you know, your philosophies around life as well. So feel free to drop a few comments down below in the comment section. Okay.